Love and respect to all of my viewers, all of my subscribers. Emerald Vlog there once again with another hot and interesting topic. But before we get into this topic, remember our motto is, we are the greatest. So if you want to be a part of the greatness, I implore you to subscribe. Also like, share and leave a comment. So, wake up this morning to our other unfortunate news story. And we see the Gleaner online putting it out. And we see other reputable media houses putting out this article. Now, if you guys are wondering what we're talking about, popular dancehall entertainer ALKALINE has lost his father. Now, the details relating to the loss of life is rather sketchy, but based on information we have is like he died of natural causes, isn't it? So, and not no violent or anything. So, the entertainer must be in a terrible. That one of the worst things can happen to a person is to lose a loved one, especially a person close to you, as your mother or your father or your immediate family. When you lose other family members, it is hurtful, but it is especially hurtful when it's someone that close to you. ALKALINE is a man that is very discreet. The man didn't really make posts and stuff like that. So we check the entertainer Instagram, we not see nothing, and we check him other Twitter page, we check him Facebook page, we not see no official post from the entertainer. But we have an article we get from the Gleaner online, and we're going to share a little part of it. And the article states, top flight dancehall entertainer ALKALINE and his family are mourning the death of his father, who passed recently. The night is scheduled for today at a private location in the corporate area. His father, Earl Bartley, more popularly known as Rooster, reportedly died last week. The entertainer, whose birth name is Erland Bartley, has not made any clear public pronouncement on his loss. So, as I say, ALKALINE is a man who discreet. The man don't really use up social media. If the man even make a post on Instagram or wherever, if he post like a picture, him not caption it with no only for words. He might say one word. And he's not a man with vocal in terms of the internet. And I go see him go up on an Instagram live. Probably 1 or 2 times when we see him go up on an Instagram live, we just see him a smoke and a vibe in the studio and I read comments. Him not normally talk. And for years now, him not give an interview. So it is not unusual for him to silent and matters, First time we really see him lose a family member. So we never really have no previous instance where we could have judged whether or not him would have post a family member that lost their life. But here we have it. His father passed on and we not see him in a public post. And for all of the internet troll them and all of the people them always come out, and even with the recent thing with him and massacre, I think it's time for us to take a break. I say us because me kind of boots the war on my platform as well. But this is a very tedious time for the entertainer. This is a very touching time and a delicate time for him. So I know that the artist and his family that appreciate a level of respect and a level of privacy in them time of grieving. So I guess we can understand, so, we love the entertainment and whatever, but when artists and people in general are going through times like this, it is expected of us if give them a break and stuff, And this must be a terrible time for the entertainer, as me say earlier, Lost his mother, we see. Lost his father, sorry, we see Shensia sometime a couple of years ago lost her mother. And people are come out and talk about sacrifice and a lot of things. Hopefully they not come out with similar things like this for ALKALINE, because we know people tend to capitalize on them things. I don't know why, People tend to make a lot of assumption and that kind of thing whenever an entertainer lose their loved one, We don't know the circumstances around the loss. As we say, the family that appreciate a level of privacy. We see Haidona recently lost his son as well. We see it was a terrible time for him. He interviewed him and said basically, yo, one of the most trying times as expected for him. You see me? And a lot of people who never understand I don't have work ethic. I think the loss of his son kind of come with a little clarity because, you know, people always are saying lazy and him not like put in work, but you see me, his son did that heal for a while, his son did sick out for a while, so you can just imagine that, you know, so him did have that a deal with very emotional thing for him did have that a deal with. So some of the times, you know, when people say entertainers, even me myself do it, because I was of a similar view as it relates to I don't know, but when we understand the whole thing surrounding him son and while I kind of change my view. And that's the thing with people, you know, man. They expect entertainers, they don't look upon it and say, yo, entertainers have a life, you know, separate and apart from the entertainment and separate and apart from their musical career. They have a normal life, same like me and you, you know, and some of the times we judge them, you know, we judge them situation and we don't know. And every man I go come out and say, yo, me I go through this and me I go through that. And I explain whatever to the public, you see me. And sometimes the entertainer them I go through a lot of things, you know. Sometimes them I go through a lot of personal issues, you see me. And them can't really keep up musically, you see me. Because not a lot of people are gonna be as creative as a Vybz Kartel. Not that Vybz Kartel personal life might affect him, but we see we hear him pinch through a lot, and no matter what Kartel I go through, we always get music from him. Even his incarceration, we still get that music from him. People say some of them songs that was pre-recorded before Vybz Kartel got incarcerated, but we don't know still. But to be honest, some of them songs sound like a recent songs, you know. We see Vybz Kartel even mention a couple recent events in them song them. So the debate is out there, but for me personally, I think some of those songs was recorded during Vybz Kartel time of incarceration. So I know everybody have that mental strength if they cope with certain situations in their personal life. So more than likely situations are gonna affect the music, you see me. So as I say, when I do another go through him thing, we never know. So we just say I'm lazy. You see me? So as I say, all of the people who have been natural alkaline and, you know, even the vlogger them, because you know you have vloggers where they're on one side or another, you know, me I'm not one of them people, but you have vloggers out there where even in a situation like this, some of them will want to capitalize on it and even the same sacrifice thing. I mean, I want to be the one for first mention it, but I know also them stay. Once I entertain and lose a family member, people always have to sacrifice. If a family member or a close friend dead, you know, people are even with popcorn when them did lose him bridging him even say it in a song. So anybody in here say that him and them are gonna make it out. Or him know them and them are gonna make it out. Because it's a general thing. It's like entertainer and entertainers, they are not humans, or their family members are not human. Because remember, people can't dead enough people. It's that thing where we have to go through. Is it that we are going to go before we loved ones, or we loved ones are going to go before we? So it's a thing, that's a part of human existence. If you lose life, if you're dead, or if people around you dead. So why is it that every time an entertainer lost a family member or lose a family member, a sacrifice thing always come up with that discussion? I don't know why. And most of we talk about sacrifice, we not even know the inside story. And we don't know the backstory surrounding these sacrifices or sacrificial things. We just talk because we hear the word and we hear some entertainers do it. But we don't know. We don't know. Them things they are just mystery. But a lot of us tend to talk but we don't know and comment on things we don't know. But as I say, ALKALINE losing father, and we just send our condolences to the family and friends and also fans. You know, the fans take them things personal as well, because fans, you know, especially with our artists like ALKALINE, with him die-hearted fan base, you know, they are like extended families. So just send our condolences to everybody involved in this whole thing, you see me. And hopefully we get some more backstory and as to how ALKALINE father, Mr. Earl Bartley, lost his life. So we're going to leave it here, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Emerge Vlog. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. So Emerge Vlog are one of the hottest new YouTube channels. So then if you come over here, become a part of the team by liking, sharing, and most importantly, subscribing. Emerge Vlog. I'm out.